We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, what is up, guys? It is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are breaking 25 out of Ginter, case number 4, full team. Pick your case. Thanks for being patient, guys. We are just finishing up that Pokemon break, so we are in here. We are scheduled for a fun, full night. There's plenty of other breaks tonight. Jump on in those. We have some more football. We have another baseball mixer. The cup, that's going to be a fun one to get into. So get ready. We got a fun night. We're going to have a blast together. Hope everyone is doing good. Let me get my chat up and running. There we go. Get these boxes put out here. I would just dump them, but every time I dump them, I break something. All right, let's do it. Let's have some fun, guys. Anyone watching this Kansas City game? Well, Houston to Kansas City should be brewing for a good one, I think. Had a blast watching the Packers beat the Bears. Hooray if you're a Packer fan. Sorry if you're a Bears fan. Flipping breaks over here, so we take a look at that. It looks like we are 8 spots away for our Prism Draft Football that's going to be up after this. And then we are 16 spots on Elite Football. Both of those breaks, I just put in some pretty hefty discounts. They won't last long, so go in there and grab those. And we can go Color Blast hunting out of Prism. Elite, we can go all the new rookies. But same with Prism. They have all the new rookies in there as well, too, but they're in their college uniform, college teams. All right, let's get hunting. See what we got. Black border of Jackson. Little fish there. Ginter back. Look at these things falling out here. And we got our auto of Aguirre. Julian Aguirre for Cincinnati on the framed auto. Going to the Reds. Ellie Rutschman. Lindor on the Ginter back. Let me see something here. Yeah, and that one is Ginter back, no numbered. That is short printed. I think someone said maybe those are like out of 100 or something like that. Somebody said something that the other day. Wasn't exactly sure, but that's a no numbered Ginter back. And Fitzgerald. Goes in that stack. DJ Khaled. And little Cardinal State Bird. And Cranston on the Topps Chrome. And we got Randy Johnson on the Chrome Mini. Number 4. And Henderson, get her back. Biggio. Buster Posey and black border. We got Sheldon going to the Rangers. Alan Ginter, we got a little lighthouse there. And for our top Chrome, we got DJ Mighty Me. Soto. And we got Reese. And Chrome on the Fitzgerald. Net and get her back. Locklear. And Tovar. And look at this. Here we go. That's a George Kirby, 5 out of 10. Hey, what's going on, Connor? Good to see you. Welcome. This is awesome. I have not seen one of these yet in person. That's sweet. Going to Seattle, George Kirby. The patch auto. Oh, is that cool? Very neat. Congrats to Seattle on that one. What is in the stand? We got a George Kirby out of 10, and we got an Aguirre for Cincinnati on the framed auto. But that jersey auto out of 10 is pretty cool. George Kirby out of 10. We got a Barnett Chrome. And we got a Festa. Robert Jr. Garrett Cole on the Ginter back. All right. Oh, stack it away from me there. All right. So Houston is going to take the lead on a little chip shot. There they go. And we got a Bryce Harper on the chrome. And Victor Mesa Jr. on the Ginter back. Three signs. Chef Reactions, Kobe Mayo. What do we have here? We got a Trey Turner. Very nice. Go to the Phillies, Trey Turner. And black border, we got a River Ryan. And it's a little state bird there. Arenado, Vladimir Guerrero. McGreevy. Drew Thorpe. Knicks. Carlton Fisk. Joe Torre on the chrome. And Luke Gehrig on the chrome. And we got a Wade Boggs going to Boston rip card out of 199. Here you go, Boston. Wade Boggs. A little bit thicker one for that one. There you go. Going out to Boston. Nice hit. Oh. 1 second. Lost a couple of my... thick top loaders. There we go. And we got a Bo Jackson non-numbered on the Ginter. Bo Jackson non-numbered. Willie Adames. Julio. And on the chrome, we got a Kobe Mayo. On the top's chrome. And black border, we got a Knicks. Sure, Knicks. And Bobby Witt on the chrome. And a little lighthouse there. And Shark. Eddie Murray on the Ginter back. Mark McGuire. Nacho Alvarez. Mize, Rust. Little Ginter back there. And a little Shohei on the black border. One of the Dodgers. And good little fish there. How's everyone doing today? Chat it's a tiny bit dead today. If you guys are hanging out, say hello, say what's up. Bunning. River Ride on the Ginter back. We got Arfin on Topps Chrome. Churio, non-numbered on the Ginter back. No number. Going to the Brewers. And Campbell on the Chrome. Jazz Chisholm, little birdie there. Chan-Ho Park. And we got an auto out of 99. And it is Holmes to the Braves. Grant Holmes. Got Aaron Judge. Little Sandy Beach mini. He had Nolan Ryan on the Chrome. Going to the Angels. Cal Raleigh. Albies. Cunha Jr. Ginter back. And Black Border Buxton. This is a foil. We got Raleigh Fingers and Wheeler, Cam Smith. Chase on the Ginter back. Marcel Mayer. Regular mini. Ken Griffey Jr. And we got a jersey. This is Pedroia to the Red Sox. Might need a thicker one. We'll see. Nope, that's perfect. Pedroia to the Red Sox. Very nice. Chase Young. And we got a gold numbered out of 50. That's going to be Chris Sale to the Braves. Matt Olson. Got Arfin. Gilbert. Connor Norby. Got Mays on... What is that? Yeah, it's chrome. Mays on the chrome. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Rocker on the chrome. And Carroll. And we got a Gary Sheffield on the black border. And Paul Skeens. Very nice. Got Hurts. Ramirez on the Ginter back. Edmund. Black border gallon. Nice little fishy there. Top chrome on the Keen. Carlton on the Ginter back. And we got a rip card for the Dodgers. How about a Blake Snell out of 199? Blake Snell for the Dodgers. State birds there. Ripken Jr. Tim Elko black border. Posada on the Chrome Mini. Bellinger. Cade Horton on the no-numbered Ginter. And out of green, we got a Callaway. Numbered out of 99, Sway Callaway. Radio, Hall of Famer. And how about a Sway Callaway auto to go with it? How about that? There we go. We'll double up on the Sway Callaway. We got a Gunnar Henderson. Segezi. And we got Simpson and Sasaki on the Chrome Refractor. Nice. And Randy Johnson. And we got a black border of Kind. Furman. Okay. Ooh, we got a red auto. Look at that. That's Molitor out of 10. Going to Minnesota Twins. Paul Molitor. Very nice. That's awesome. Little fish there. Got Buxton. A black border of Eckersley. Allen. Mattingly. Bishop. And we got a Bliss going to Seattle. Share that glove. Same team. Tatis Jr. Tovar. Yeah, we got a Mike Trout mini. And we got a Knicks mini. And Bo Bichette. Ozzie Smith on the mini. Black border Henderson. And that's a gold rookie. What do we got here? How about Matt Shaw for the Cubs? Very nice. Matt Shaw on the gold. Very cool. Let's check how we're doing on our other breaks here. All right, we got 6 left in Prism. 15 in Elite. Get about halfway on baseball. 21 left in hockey. So, got a little bit of ways to go. Stuff's looking pretty good, though. And, yeah, we'll get ripping that stuff next. So, let's get Prism taken away first. Fill up Prism, and then we'll chipping away at some of the other ones. Some fun breaks we have tonight. Now, it looks like Houston is just kind of having their way with KC in this first half. Tony Gwynn on the Chrome Mini. We got Cam Smith on the Chrome. Yelich. Gilbert on Chrome. Holiday. Satchel Paige. And we got Fitchner. And who do we got here? We got a rookie, and it's for LA. It's Kasperius. Ben Kasperius. Going to the Dodgers. We'll sneak him right behind Blake Snell. Black border Campanella. Little state bird there. Kershaw, Blade. Louder. Yeah, we got Puckett. Caminero. Strawberry. Seager. Campbell. Lauderer on the refractor chrome. Little fish there on the mini. Benintendi. Amador. And Cal Ripken Jr. on the jersey going to Orioles. Very nice. That top load in just 1 second. Pete Crow. Umaga on the black border. Very nice. Cal Ripken Jr. going to the Orioles. All right. White Sox. No, I don't remember seeing White Sox yet, but we're at halfway. So maybe we'll see some soon. Schmidt. Gore. Cobb on the chrome refractor. Otani on the foil. Oral Hershiser. And Sheffield. Absolutely, Coops card. We'll keep looking. I know these can be kind of long breaks. And Bellinger on the bat going to New York. And also people just stop in, stop out, and that's totally fine. See what you got. Kuna Jr. on the black border. Little fish there. And James Wood on the foil. King on the mini. State Birds. Ernie Banks. And we got going to the Yankees. We got a Will Warren. Will Warren on the auto. To the Yanks. Musial on the mini. Got Bergman. Webb. Big Sean. Medroth. And James Wood on the mini chrome. Nice hit. There's the James Wood chrome. That's a cool one. All right. Yamamoto on the mini. McGriff with Junior, Dana. Altuve. Terang, black border. We got Weber. State Bird. And jersey, we got Devers going to the Red Sox. And black border of Devers, and this Devers, he's on the Giants. They did not get him that on the jersey. Segezi going to the Cardinals. Larry Walker, Rockies. Roberts. And Torrey on the Chrome. May. Yeah, a little Ginter back of Larry David. Very nice. And Simeon. Andrew Jones. Alcantara. Ott. Jackson Jobe. And how about that Ohtani on the Chrome Refractor? Going to the Dodgers. Very nice. Thorpe. Shohei on the short print as well. Very nice. You go Dodgers. And Gillespie. Go to Cleveland. Little Robin Yount on that mini. And we got Snow on the refractor. Jackson. Who was that? Moreno. Horton on the black border. Kirby on the mini. And we got a auto coming up. We got another Warren to the Yankees. It's our second Warren. Here you go, Yankees. I'm going to cut open one more of these here for me. Churio on the black border. Allen. Sheffield mini. Mantle. Noel. And what do we got here? Oh, it was flipped upside down. We got a Sean Reynolds to San Diego. Sean Reynolds. Puckett. Tovar. Callaway. Kaline. Killebrew. Allen and Ginter. Beltron. Chung on the refractor. Rice. Keenan. Zach Gallen. And little birdies. Maybe you can help. How are these box breaks not in violation of gambling clause? And YT guidelines skills seem not to be a factor. Some packs are random. J-Tact, what, I don't understand what gambling you talk. What are we gambling on? I'm just kind of curious. Make it clear. What's, maybe I don't understand your question. Packs are random. I don't understand skills. Yeah, I guess I don't understand your question. Perez. We got Sisler. Ballesteros. Little bird there. Ramirez. Schwarber. Rocker on the black edges. Chiaro. Ortiz. Posey on the black. And we got Reese Hoskins. Okay, going to the Brewers. Reese. Very nice. I didn't know Reese had auto in there. That's cool. Alex the Great on the mini. Hassel. Schwarber. Center screens that you buy a team and get the cards and break. But YT has rules against gambling. Since you're, yeah, I have no idea why. Because right here, this is pick your teams. Everyone jumps in here and buys a team. I just don't understand the gambling aspect here. Lotto tickets, no skill. Yeah, but this is, yeah, I don't know. That's way above my pay grade. I don't understand the gambling question. We're collecting cards. It's not a lottery. I don't know. I don't understand. Correa. Hornsby. Rutschman, Snell, and Reynolds on the jersey, Pittsburgh, and Robert Jr. Marshall. Chance. Let's see, you buy 100 team and don't receive a card. Yeah, Jake, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea how that works. None. Risk reward versus, yeah, I don't know anything about that at all. But if you want, you could send an email to our company and I guarantee you they'd have an answer. I have no idea. I just like cards. I don't know. Got Ruth, Mr. Eon, got Kim, and we got another rip card. That's Merrill. It's going to San Diego. Another rip card. Oh, it's just a little snug. We're going to give that one a little bit more breathing room. You'll appreciate it. Let's throw him over there. 3 rip cards. I like that. That's awesome. In the language you use, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Gehrig. And we got a purple Ichiro, 47 out of 75. Any Heath and I think there's some pretty cool stuff on the board up here. We got 3 rip cards. That's pretty awesome. George Kirby up there and Molitor out of 10. So I would say there's been some pretty fun stuff here. And we got Gwynn on the Chrome Mini. Kershaw. Thompson. Kind. Gibson. Louder. And we got a Bobby Witt Jr. Let's go into Kansas City. There you go, Bobby Witt. Jacks, we got Mike Trout. Caminero on the mini. Page, Hernandez on mini. Beltre. Jackson. Abel and who's this? Sagano on the black border. All right, we're down to our last box, guys. Last box time. It's been a pretty good case. This is I love that George Kirby. That one came out real early. But 3 rip cards, 2 Paul Molitor red ink. This has been fun. All right. Second half, and then we'll rip. Finish off this case. All right. Let's do it. Have some fun here. Max Fried. Boris. We got a little bird on the mini. Rizzuto. Gore, Mr. Eon. Lee on the black border. Guerrero Jr. on the chrome. DeGrom. Kat Dennings. And we got a Donovan Cardinals to for the jersey card. Little Babe Ruth there. To the Cardinals. Seth Lugo. At least I think his first name is Seth. Matthews, Gossage, Dean, Bobby Witt, Romine, Barnett, Torrey on the Chrome Mini, and Terang, Bogarts, Cepeda, Cranston, Lewis, Hank Aaron. And this is our last auto of the break, or at least should be. We got a Baroa going to the Blue Jays. Jackie Robinson. Logan Webb. Bryce Harper. All right, let me do a recap for us. We got a few top-loaded ones off here onto the side. We will hit those. All right, then we'll do our showcase. Yeah, sorry, TKIP, I just saw that. I was focused on that YouTube. Yeah, you got to go read it. I still understand what he's saying. All right, Baroa, Turner, Hoskins, Reynolds, Warren, Gillespie, another Warren to the Yankees. And we got Donovan to the Cardinals, Witt to Kansas City, Reynolds to Pittsburgh, Bellinger to New York, Ripken Jr., and we got Shaw, that's numbered out of 50, 15 out of 50, Wood on the Chrome, and this is Churio with a no number, Otani black border, Jackson no number, and I think this is a Lindor no numbered, and it is. And cards up here, so we have going to LA. Got some cool ones here. We got a Shohei on the refractor, short print mini, and Kasparis auto, and rip card for Blake Snell, numbered out of 199. He smells smelly. How about the Braves? We got Chris Sale out of 50, and we have Holmes auto out of 99. And for the Reds, we got Aguirre, border auto. And San Diego, we got a Merrill rip card that is numbered out of 199. And this one on Boston, we got Boston Red Sox, Pedroia jersey, Devers jersey, and Boggs out of 199. Those 3 rip cards. Very nice. And we got these out of like the same pack. They were back to back. We got Sway Callaway, numbered out of 99, and Sway on the auto. And Minnesota, we got Paul Molitor, red ink, 9 out of 10. That's cool. Awesome card. Looks great. Love those red inks. And we kept filling up this mitt here. Let's take a look. Going to Seattle, we got Bliss. And we got Ichiro out of 75. And this one coming out of very early. George Kirby, 5 out of 10. Jersey auto. That's a super sick card. Well, congratulations, guys. That was fun. We have 4 spots left in Prism and 13 in Elite. And we're halfway there in our baseball mixer. And then we're into hockey and football. So let's get those filled up. I'm going to put this back there. As soon as Prism gets filled up, I'll be right back on with you guys. All right? We'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out today. Over and out.